Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai, and let's continue our game of Wylde Flowers running on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, that's still brewing. Let's see, barn requires 60 silver. That's an awful lot.
So that new rancher's kind of cute, right? Of course, he's not really my type in that he's gainfully employed and appears mentally stable. But hey, why not try something new?
That guy is definitely not cute. Okay, we what, 56 more iron. That's quite a bit. I'm actually surprised you need this much of anything.
I've never heard of a building here getting broken into. And what did thieves even want from the Consciousness Center? Francis keeps telling me not to worry, but I'm sleeping with my heaviest frying pan next to our bed, just in case.
Summer's lease hath all too short a date.
Come again?
Don't mind me, I'm just quoting from the sonnets. That line meant summer doesn't last forever, which is appropriate since it's almost over. Look, it's totally normal to walk around quoting Shakespeare, okay?
Hi, Violet.
Hi, Tara. Wasn't that bit of rain nice? My bees have just been dancing around. Wish it could have lasted, but it will be time for fall soon.
Here's your paper, Violet.
Thanks. This might sound like a random question, but do you ever have a hard time letting go of the past?
Nope. Can't change the past.
No, I don't see the point. You can't change the past, so why dwell on it?
Do you think that's really true? I can't let go of the hope that maybe one day I can still put things right. So this book I've been working on, it was my mom's. I lost it, and I'm trying to replace it, one page at a time. But the more time passes, it's harder for me to remember the pages. I'm worried one day I'll wake up having forgotten it all forever.
Let me know if I can help.
Thanks. You've already helped enough.
Hey, baby.
Best friends.
I didn't mind Cameron that much before we did our little recon mission, but now that we know he was making a list of names, well, he's on my list, and that's not a list you want to be on.
Fairhaven hardly has any culture. Why would a person steal one of the few cultural artifacts this town does have? Oh, that rain was so refreshing. I've been starting to feel hopelessly caked in dust lately.
Giacomo would love how many new faces have become regulars at the diner. He and I shared a love of chatting up strangers.
Giva said none of her instruments predicted the rain we just had. I hope our weirdo island doesn't break her brain.
If Juliet's hanging out here and Sebastian comes in, she turns red and hides behind the counter.
That's very observant of you.
People think I don't notice stuff, but I'll have you know that I notice a lot.
Tell you the truth, I never used to see a doctor regularly. Amira's the only one I've ever wanted to visit.
Doesn't anybody want to talk about the rain? I know. Wait.
The break-in is just the justification Otto has been looking for to create his neighborhood watch.
I'm sorry.
Emmy and Finn were asking me how my barometer worked, and I thought, wouldn't it be grand to have a summer science camp? But summer is almost over. At least it should be. This really is an odd place.
Wesley, have you ever heard of any other place that has to change their seasons?
Not exactly. But in one of Shakespeare's plays, the Queen of the Fae has a speech about the seasons changing when they shouldn't. And the cause? Too much Fae magic.
I sent my mom a photo of the butcher shop. She said Dad liked my layout. Coming from him, that's high praise.
Really? Only one person wants to talk about the rain? You guys may have to cast another rain spell for them to talk about the rain again? It's funny, I give them rain and then they don't even think about it for more than a day. Oh, they're tiny little minds.
If you wait long enough, sometimes the ocean's still enough to use as a scrying mirror.
How are your animals now, Marty?
Oh, they're doing much better. I was able to refill their troughs and some backup barrels.
I sheared the sheep for some relief from the heat. So now I know what it's like to get kicked in the face by a sheep.
I hope fall comes soon, though. Still too hot for the rest of my livestock.
Sebastian always looks like he's having such a blast on that skateboard of his. Almost makes me want to break out my old hot pants and roller skates combo.
Yes, please don't do that.
watering can is already full.
Time.
Fish sticks made from a skate. Yeah. That would be very interesting. In probably a bad way. Guy's not talking about rain.
Clouds break open. Release your waters to the parched earth. Rain pour down.
There we go. Time to water the plants. That's way more convenient. Poor kitty, making it rain on you.
You still liked that, didn't you, kitty?
Oh, I gotta buy some more feed for my little chickie poo here. Need to go to the mines and get some more iron. Oh, I talked to Zephyrs, that's right.
Welcome to my humble little shop. See? I really am a rare bookseller. Just, very rare books.
I used to have fantasies about browsing books in stores like this. What kind of books are these?
Many of them are incantation collections. There's some history of magic and magical theory mixed in too. Oh, and detective stories. I love a good detective story. By the way, the last time I was in town, Kai mentioned he'd sold you a mulberry seedling. Do you have any extra mulberries?
I'll check. What are you making?
Oh, just a incantation.
That's not vague at all.
It's for, well, you see...
It's okay. You don't have to tell me. As long as you're not making, I don't know, some magical bomb.
I would never.
I was joking. Mostly. Let me see about those mulberries. Here you are, Wesley. Enough mulberries for an entire pie.
Now, what I'm making is much more interesting.
And what you're making is... Oh, fine.
Okay. I've been researching ways to lessen the effects of lycanthropy. That is, being a werewolf. I would prefer to be a little less, werewolf-ish.
But you have such lovely fur.
That's kind of you. However, being a were-creature comes with plenty of downsides. One of the texts I read suggested that an incantation made with ink of the mulberry might help.
I hope you get what you want.
Me too. Here, take this. Fair is fair.
You're drenched. What has you braving Fairhaven's rainy weather to be here?
There's no better place to escape the rain. Plus, you make a good cup of tea.
Can I get to work on the wild broom yet? Oh, please say yes, please.
It's your lucky day, Zephyr. I have everything you asked for.
Woohoo! Ha! Time to do some crafting.
You're really into this, huh?
I just love my work is all. Come back tomorrow, and I'll have your new ride ready.
You mentioned you have nephews.
Sure do. My sister and her family live in the city. Moved there years ago.
I didn't know goblins lived in the city.
Oh my, yes. Goblins love a good abandoned subway station. Ooh, nice and dank.
Kai's hair is always perfect. He's given me some great tips, but these girls just won't be tamed.
Who else talks about the rain? What, all the kids?
Everyone always wants their diamonds to have no inclusions, but I think a few imperfections just make them more unique.
Emmy asked me if I wanted to partner with her and Finn on a pastries and warm beverages collaboration.
She's one industrious kiddo.
Sure is. A little too keen on pranking me when my guard's down, but I always respect a whisk taker.
Angus.
Jokes aside, I'm considering taking her up on it. Maybe it's the weather, but doesn't a hot chocolate or apple cider paired with some warm muffins sound delicious right about now?
You see? It rained. It's proof that all this town needs is a positive outlook and good leadership.
But you didn't make it rain.
Good leadership is what is needed to keep morale high and get us through any time of crisis. Outrageous, truly outrageous. And to think a valuable Fairhaven artifact was taken by these scoundrels.
What exactly was stolen?
A rock. But a very significant rock, I'm told. It's quite old and not from any local quarry. Perhaps our thief is a geologist of some sort.
Is the whole culture committee being turned into neighborhood watch thing my fault? Because it feels like my fault.
Honestly, I think Otto was going to pull that at some point. You just forced his hand.
Oh, hi, Tara. Just volunteering today at the school. Helps offset the mischief caused by my little chaos demons. Poor Vanessa has enough to deal with being the only teacher and the mayor's wife, too.
Has anyone in your family ever been the mayor? I mean, given your family's long history on the island.
Oh, no. We dolls prefer to keep a low profile, at least as much as we can in a town this small.
The softs don't worry.
The softs certainly don't seem too worried about that.
Yeah, Otto and Vanessa are a bit flashy for this town, I suppose. It makes them appealing targets, I'm afraid. The thing is, my kids are just misunderstood. I think the drive to shake things up is natural for young people. And honestly, that's what a town like this needs. Otherwise, the community can get too stuck in its old ways. Oh, Tara, I'm glad you're here. Maybe you'll shake things up too. This heat has put everyone on edge. Maybe cooler temperatures will bring about cooler minds.
I became a teacher because I believe that children are our future.
Oh, so do you have any kids?
No, no way. I mean, not yet. Kids are great. I love kids.
Summer's almost over. Then I won't have to worry about getting heat stroke on the job. I tell you, sometimes I wish I'd become an IT guy.
Be careful where you put your feet.
Oh no! Is there poison ivy here?
Poison? Who's talking about poison? Ah, I mean the forest folk.
You mean like bugs?
Don't call them that.
Oh, I've already gotten 100 more followers on my social account since I moved here.
Wow, that's great.
Mm-hmm. People love photos of the authentic country life. But let me tell you, these chickens do not cooperate when I'm trying to compose a shot.
Have you met the new rancher yet? He has the cutest little baby chicks. Finn accidentally let them out of their cage, but we caught them all before he noticed.
Hey, did you leave Fairhaven during the summer festival?
Definitely not.
I know it's a weird question. I just get this feeling like maybe you did.
Kids don't want to talk about the weather. Who else talks about the weather? One more person? I'm running out of people to talk to. Is it you?
Natalia, we really appreciate all the time you've spent volunteering here at the Consciousness Center. But the real work now is to go into the community and try to bring more folks in.
I've been doing that, Messenger. See, my friend, Tara, she's here.
Oh, Natalia has told me so much about the new messenger. She hardly talks about anything else.
Well, I just meant it's such a great community here, is all.
If you'll excuse me, I need to go prepare my next session.
Can I tell you a secret? I'm trying to impress Messenger Cameron because I have a bit of a crush on him. Of course, I doubt I'm alone in that.
Nothing clears out your mind like a good summer rain. It's like nature pressing the reset button.
I'm surprised you don't want to talk about the rain.
Poor Cameron is always asking me for spice recommendations and then telling me they're too spicy. Paprika's not spicy.
That's true. Paprika would be very challenging to call that spicy.
Every other week, Sebastian's in the clinic for something. Between him and Kai, we need a community watch program to make sure they don't get into too much trouble.
Damon asked me if I would ever date. Ha! Date who? My Helena was the only one for me.
Otto had the audacity to come in here and ask me and my patrons if we saw anything the night of the town hall break-in. In other words, the kind of people who would do that must hang out at my bar. How did such a moron become mayor of this town? No, really, that's not a rhetorical question.
I miss spending rainy days with Juliet. We'd stay in all day and whip up a fancy multi-course meal that she thought up. Family dinners were always memorable.
I sent my mom a photo of the butcher shop. She said Dad liked my layout.
What will we give her that's okay? Some beer?
Huh. Looks edible.
I like to tell Damon that I love him. Friends who are dudes gotta tell each other that more often. Hey, brah! I love you!
I don't think he heard you.
Yeah, it gets pretty loud in here, but the thought reached him. I can feel it.
Is it somebody from the Fairfolk town? I'm kind of running out of people to talk to about this. I guess we haven't talked to Thomas. Where the hell is he? He's never around. Does he go to the bar? I don't think he goes to the bar.
Is it?
Well, I didn't catch any fish. We're too busy.
Listen to that purr. You still liked that, didn't you, kitty? How are your crops doing now, Thomas?
That spell of rain helped, but too much more right away might mean my topsoil washes away. When the soil is too dry for too long, it can't take a lot of water at once. It would be better if harvest season comes soon.
Things are getting pretty bad. Better help the coven turn the season as soon as I can.
So, I hear you're raising livestock too.
Are you upset?
Not as long as you treat your animals right and keep them away from my corn plants.
Oh, where are you when I want to buy something? Monday through Wednesday, 9 to 5. Thursday through Saturday, closed. What is it, Friday? Oh, okay, so it's closed. Oh. Guess I can give my chickens corn while I'm waiting for his dumbass to open shop.
All right, Tara. Get a load of this. My finest work yet.
I don't want to say that it looks the same, but it looks the same.
It's how she flies that matters, not how she looks, silly. And she'll only fly for you. Now, you'll only want to use this broom in Fairhaven. Perry placed a charm here to keep witches from coming and going unannounced. Oh, and you can forget about taking your broom into the glow. Oops, I said too much. Oh, Zipper. Never mind, never mind.
The glow? What's the glow?
Nothing at all. Anyway, here's some levitation potion. You'll, need to keep her fully charged to fly around, so, keep a batch of levitation potion brewing whenever you can.
I keep expecting more goblins to teleport into the mines while I'm there, but I've only seen you do it.
Well, that's because I'm the only goblin left in Ravenwood Hollow.
Oh.
I guess I should talk to everyone while I'm here.
It makes me feel better, knowing that Grandma had 4 fae friends supporting her this whole time.
We were not friends. Not in the traditional sense.
Aw, Perry. You can't fool me.
Well, we were all very fond of Hazel. It's true.
Are you taking a vacation this summer, Amira?
A vacation? Me? Oh, you're serious.
Humans have terrible senses of humor. I asked a flock of sparrows who had recently eaten to fly over the leader in your town. But he didn't even laugh when the birds let loose.
Well, I think that's funny.
Hey, this looks like a key to the next level. Am I right?
Okay, well, why don't we stop it here? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Wylde Flowers running on Nintendo Switch 2. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.